Number 1. Welcome to HD Coin's world. Get ready to uncover the story of a coin so legendary, it could turn your pocket change into a fortune. Imagine stumbling across a simple old penny and learning it's worth tens of thousands of dollars. This isn't just a dream. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. Yes, this 1-cent coin could be your ticket to riches. The tale begins in the heart of World War II, when America was focused on the war effort, and every ounce of copper was precious. In 1943, the U.S. Mint created pennies from steel coated with zinc to save copper for ammunition and military supplies. But by 1944, copper was back in circulation, this time made from recycled shell casings collected from the battlefield. These repurposed metals were turned into coin blanks, forging a new generation of copper wheat pennies with deep historical value and patriotic spirit. The 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while millions were produced, only a small number survive in stunning condition today. This coin features the beloved wheat ears on the reverse side, representing America's agricultural strength and prosperity, while the obverse proudly displays Abraham Lincoln, a timeless symbol of unity and strength in the midst of chaos. What makes this coin truly special is its connection to a pivotal moment in history, its powerful symbolism, and its hidden rarity in the modern collecting market. Although many were minted, very few remain in excellent condition. Coins that have retained their original red color, have full sharp strikes, and remain uncirculated are the treasures collectors are desperately hunting for today. These are not just coins, they're living relics of America's wartime story. In today's collector market, the demand for high-grade 1944 no-mint mark wheat pennies is absolutely booming. Collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping prices for coins that meet the right criteria: bright luster, crisp detail, and zero signs of wear. Even a coin graded as MS-65 can fetch impressive prices. Now imagine one in MS-67 or higher. These coins are the real stars at auctions and coin shows around the nation. And now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value. If you have a 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark in poor to average condition, it may bring you a few dollars. But in mint state condition, the price skyrockets to unbelievable heights. One example sold at auction for $63,900. Another pristine specimen shocked collectors when it fetched $128,000 at a major coin auction. Yes, you heard that right. From just 1 cent to over $128,000. But what if the coin you found has an S mint mark? Don't worry, you might still be in luck. The 1944 S wheat penny, struck in San Francisco, also holds tremendous value when preserved in excellent condition. While most 1944 S pennies are more common, rare ones in near-perfect mint state have sold for jaw-dropping figures. One of the finest examples ever graded was auctioned off for a record price of $58,750. Another premium example reached an incredible $77,000 at a major coin auction event. So whether it's a no-mint mark from Philadelphia or an S from San Francisco, these coins are true treasures. If you're lucky enough to find a 1944 wheat penny, take your time and examine it closely. Look for signs of wear, luster, sharp strike, and coloration. A coin with brilliant red surfaces and no scratches is the kind that will grab serious attention in the marketplace. Store it properly, have it graded by a professional, and consider submitting it to auction, because these pennies are climbing in value and becoming harder to find every single year. For collectors, the 1944 wheat penny is more than just a coin. It's a powerful piece of American history, wrapped in copper and carried through generations. It connects us to a time when every resource mattered, when every coin had a story, and when a penny truly meant something. Holding one in your hand is like holding a piece of the past, and for collectors, that's where the magic lies. So if you're just starting your coin collecting journey, the 1944 wheat penny is the perfect symbol of what makes this hobby so thrilling: history, mystery, and incredible value waiting to be discovered. It's a beautiful reminder that greatness can come from the smallest places, even a tiny coin. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin, Don't forget to like this video to support the channel, subscribe to HD Coins World for more amazing discoveries, and comment below if you have questions or rare coins you want us to cover in a future video. Your support keeps this treasure hunt alive. Number 2. Imagine reaching into your old coin jar and pulling out a simple wheat penny, only to discover that it's not just a coin, it's a hidden treasure. What if I told you that a 1945 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands, of dollars today? That's right. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating story behind one of America's most overlooked yet shockingly valuable coins, the 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark. To understand why this coin holds such value, we must first step back in time to the end of World War II. The year 1945 marked a turning point in history. Victory was on the horizon, and America was transitioning from wartime production back to peace. Despite the turmoil, the U.S. Mint continued to produce millions of coins, including the iconic Lincoln wheat penny. These coins were not just currency, they were symbols of American resilience, pride, and progress. The 1945 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it has no mint mark below the date. Made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, this coin carried the weight of a nation's story. On one side, Abraham Lincoln stands in sharp profile, calm, steady, and full of dignity. On the reverse, two strong wheat ears frame the words 1 cent, representing the agricultural strength that helped feed the world during war and peace alike. But here's where the story takes an exciting turn. The condition of the coin changes everything. Although over 1 billion 1945 pennies were minted, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is no easy task. Most were used heavily in everyday transactions, collecting scratches, wear, and fading over the decades. But those few rare survivors, coins that were stashed away in drawers, rolls, or collections, are the ones that collectors dream of finding today. Especially those with full red color, sharp strike, and luster that shines like the day it left the mint. Today, the 1945 wheat penny with no mint mark is one of the most in-demand coins among U.S. collectors. Why? Because high-grade examples have become incredibly rare. While common circulated examples may bring just a few dollars, the real value comes from those that have been preserved in near-perfect mint state. Coins graded MS-65 and higher are where the magic happens, and the money follows. Let's talk about today's market value and what you can expect if you find one in excellent condition. A well-preserved 1945 no mint mark wheat penny graded MS-65 can sell for over $12,600. But the story doesn't end there. At a major auction, a stunning full red gem sold for an astounding $96,000. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that originally cost just 1 cent was auctioned for $96,000. That's the kind of power and prestige this little piece of copper holds in the numismatic world today. Now, while we're focused on the 1945 no mint mark penny, we can't forget its close cousin, the 1945 S wheat penny. Minted in San Francisco and marked with a small s below the date, these coins also carry serious collector value when preserved properly. One extraordinary 1945 S penny in mint condition shocked the auction floor when it sold for $38,500. Another example with stunning red luster and flawless details was picked up by a lucky collector for $45,000. So, whether it's Philadelphia or San Francisco, these coins are in massive demand, and the right one could change your life. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone who loves hidden treasures, now is the perfect time to start checking your collection, or even your pocket change. Examine your coins closely. Look for bright, untarnished surfaces, crisp detail on Lincoln's coat and the wheat stalks, and absolutely no signs of wear. If it looks like it was just minted yesterday, you might be holding a jackpot in your hand. Don't clean it, don't damage it, and definitely don't spend it. Here's a powerful tip for collectors. Always protect your coins in proper holders or flips, and consider professional grading if you suspect you've found something special. Grading companies like PCGS or NGC can give your coin an official grade that helps determine its true market value. Having your coin certified adds legitimacy, attracts serious buyers, and can dramatically increase its price at auction. You don't want to underestimate the value of a single cent. For passionate collectors, the 1945 wheat penny represents far more than money. It represents American history, sacrifice, and survival. It was born during one of the most pivotal years in global history, and still carries that legacy today. Collecting these coins isn't just a hobby, it's a connection to the past and a treasure hunt with real rewards. There's beauty in every detail, mystery in every roll, and the thrill of discovery waiting just around the corner. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, let this coin be your inspiration. Search your change jars, dive into old albums, and visit your local coin shops. You never know what you'll find. The next rare treasure could be in your hands right now. Start your journey with the 1945 wheat penny and discover the joy, history, and excitement that coin collecting brings. Thank you so much for watching this video on HD Coins World. If you learned something new or feel inspired to check your own collection, make sure to like this video to support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins that might be hiding in plain sight. And if you have questions, stories, or discoveries of your own, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, the smallest coin can hold the biggest surprise. Number 3. What if I told you a simple 1-cent coin from 1957, the kind most people overlook or spend without a second thought, could actually be worth thousands of dollars today? Yes, that tiny wheat penny in your drawer, pocket, or collection might just be the jackpot you've been waiting for. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating story of the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark, and why this coin has become a hot target for serious collectors and treasure hunters across America. Let's rewind to the post-war era of the 1950s. America was booming, families were growing, and change was jingling in every pocket. In 1957, the United States Mint in Philadelphia struck hundreds of millions of 1-cent coins, but among them were a select few that would become stars of the coin collecting world. These are the 1957 wheat pennies with no mint mark, bold, beautiful, and full of untapped potential. While they were once used to buy candy or newspapers, today, in the right condition, they are stunning relics of American history. The 1957 wheat penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 stylized wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing strength, unity, and agricultural pride. It's more than just a coin, it's a piece of American identity pressed in copper. Now, here's what makes the 1957 no mint mark penny truly special. It was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which never included a mint mark on its coins at the time. These pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them their warm, rich color that collectors adore. But what separates the valuable ones from the common is condition, shine, and rarity in high grades. The vast majority were spent, dropped, worn down, or lost, but those preserved in mint state condition are now rising stars in the collector world. Collectors are always chasing coins with crisp, sharp details, blazing original red color, and flawless surfaces. Coins that were never circulated and kept carefully for decades. These are the treasures of the hobby. The 1957 wheat penny in mint state red, MS65 and higher, is increasingly rare today, and because of that, the market has exploded in recent years. These coins, once worth just a penny, are now commanding huge prices at auctions and private sales. So how much is this coin worth today? In circulated condition, it might bring in a few dollars depending on where. But in gem mint state condition, the value skyrockets. A stunning MS66 red 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark has sold for $8,000 at auction. And the highest known examples, those near perfect MS67 and above, have reached jaw-dropping prices up to $58,000 in high-end coin auctions. That's $58,000 for a coin that once bought bubble gum. But wait, there's more to this exciting story. While today's focus is the 1957 no-mint mark penny, we must also mention a true powerhouse in the wheat penny series, the legendary 1944 wheat penny. This coin, minted in San Francisco, may seem common, but in perfect condition, it's a treasure. One incredible MS-67 red specimen of the 1944 sold for $49,500, while another pristine beauty took collectors by storm at auction with a record price of $56,000. And the top examples have reached as high as $68,000 in top-tier sales. These coins are proof that even a penny can be pure gold, for the smart collector. So how can you spot a valuable 1957 wheat penny in your own collection? Look closely for strong luster, no scratches, clean fields, and the full red color that screams mint state. If it looks like it just left the mint yesterday, you might be holding a 5-figure coin in your hand. Don't clean it, don't touch it with bare fingers, and definitely don't spend it. Store it safely in a holder, and if it looks truly exceptional, have it professionally graded to unlock its full market value. Here's a powerful tip for all collectors, whether new or experienced: focus on condition, originality, and preservation. Coins with full red surfaces, minimal contact marks, and strong eye appeal are always in demand. And remember, the coin market today is booming, with more collectors entering the hobby every year. That means higher demand, higher prices, and more competition for coins like the 1957 wheat penny in top condition. Now is the time to hunt, collect, and invest in these historical gems. For collectors, this isn't just about money, it's about passion, history, and discovery. Each coin tells a story: where it came from, who held it, and how it survived decades to reach us today. The 1957 wheat penny represents the end of an era. Just 2 years later, in 1959, the wheat reverse design was retired, replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. That makes this coin part of the final chapter in one of America's most beloved coin series. So whether you're just beginning your coin collecting journey, or you've been in the game for years, let this be a reminder: there is still treasure out there. In your change, in old drawers, in forgotten jars, these coins are waiting to be rediscovered, and their value is only going up. The 1957 wheat penny is more than copper, it's history, it's art, and it might just be your next great find. Thank you for watching HD Coins World, your home for discovering rare, valuable, and fascinating coins from the United States and beyond. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark, please give this video a like to support the channel, subscribe to never miss a rare coin alert, and comment below if you have any questions or want us to cover a specific coin next. Your journey to discovering hidden treasures starts right here, and your next penny could be worth a fortune. Stay excited, stay curious, and as always, keep collecting.